Hello everybody, this is Asphodel Phoenix, and we are back with Breath of the Wild. I have actually never streamed Breath of the Wild on YouTube before. I've been streaming some Skyrim. I have streamed on Twitch, but I'm migrating over here. So, let's see how this is gonna work. Give me a second here. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're in the navel of the Great Deku Tree at the moment. This is a nicer home than the old man's cabin. So we can actually hang out here. We can sleep in this bed right over here. Enjoy the company of the koroks. We have a cooking pot. We can buy mushrooms and sell inventory items, and we can also buy arrows, it looks like, and wheat, although I'm a big believer in cutting the grass in a Zelda game. That's the traditional way to get certain items. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are actually going to try that Zelda Notes trick again. Last time we tried Zelda Notes, and I was having some Wi-Fi problems. So we couldn't get Zelda Notes to connect, but I think it's going to connect tonight. So let's go back to the Great Plateau and see if we can find some koroks on the Great Plateau using Zelda Notes, which gives us sort of GPS instructions. And I'm going to try to have this loud enough. It's on my phone. The app is on my phone. It's an actual Nintendo app. And I'm going to see if I can get the app to be loud enough for you guys to hear it. I'm here and I just selected a korok in the app, and I am going to click Activate Voice Guidance.
Guidance activating. Proceed west.
Okay. It wants me to proceed west. Let's see which way west is. The opposite of how I am standing, it looks like this direction is west.
Proceed west. Proceed a short distance west.
It gives me an arrow that shows me where I'm supposed to go.
Proceed a short distance southwest.
I think I'm heading in the right direction.
In this vicinity.
Yeah, here it is.
You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
So it told me to keep going west and then southwest. And then it told me that I had reached my destination. Okay, let's find another one.
Guidance activating. Proceed a short distance southeast. Proceed a short distance east. In this vicinity.
Okay,
You have reached your destination.
led me here.
Guidance deactivating.
And now now it's deactivating. I'm not sure exactly how many koroks I need to find to get another weapon slot. I do want another weapon slot because I'm going to be doing some tests of strength a little bit later. So I do want that weapon slot. So let's see. I think I need 11, or I'm not sure what it was the last time I went to visit with Hestu. So
Guidance activating. Proceed west.
okay, the arrow is pointing in the exact opposite direction from how I'm facing. So yeah. This is a really nice app. It comes
Proceed
as
west.
part of the Nintendo Switch app, and it's just called Zelda Notes. It connects with your Switch 2 upgrade of
Please proceed.
Breath of the Wild.
Proceed a short distance west.
So I just have to kind of follow the arrow, see which way the arrow leads, and I also have some memory of these koroks.
Proceed a short distance west. In this vicinity.
I think. Yep, there it is.
You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
It's a flower trail. This was the very first flower trail I ever did. I just kind of randomly came upon it, and okay. Let's see, there's another one over here.
Guidance activating. Proceed west. Proceed west. Please proceed.
Oops, stay away from the bees. Those bees are really dangerous when you're doing the Champions Ballad, because you only have a quarter heart when you're on the Great Plateau.
Please proceed.
I think I know which Korok it wants me to get. Oh, but there's bokoblins here.
Please proceed.
I remember when I was terrified of bokoblins. Coming back to the Great Plateau always brings back those early Breath of the Wild memories. Oh! I just got a voice memory.
When I first saw a hot-footed frog at Hopper Pond, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I came here every day to observe it. Mother's face grew stiff when I showed her the frog. Though she never expressed outward disdain for them, she probably didn't want to speak poorly of something I liked.
So that's the other thing that we get here, is we also get some voice memories at various points, and Zelda tells us about a time that she they really don't help their cause much by standing in water while I have an electric sword. I think I'll switch back to... Nice for this guy. Okay. can go back and find. I don't really want. Oh, I'll take it just so it's. Just so it's recognized. I left some stuff. Oh, there's another one. I didn't know about him. Okay. That only has maybe one or two more hits in it, but and I can sell this. Let's see if I can reactivate this voice guidance. It stopped once I got into that fight. Oh, I think it stopped when Zelda started talking.
Guidance activating. Proceed west.
Okay, so it wants me to go this way.
Proceed west. Proceed a short distance west. Please proceed. Proceed west and upward.
Okay.
Proceed upward.
Upward. Okay. According to my GPS guidance,
proceed upward.
I am directly on top of it, or I should say underneath it. There's no way
proceed upward.
No way I could have scaled this at the very beginning of the game. It takes a little bit more than one ring of stamina, it looks like.
Proceed upward.
To get just to this ledge.
In this vicinity.
Oh.
You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Well, this is a very, very simple puzzle. As it should be, because this is Great Plateau. So I've got 4 Korok seeds. Let's try this one.
Guidance activating. Proceed southwest. Proceed southwest.
Okay, I think it wants me to go up again.
Proceed southwest. Proceed southwest.
I'm just proceeding up. It wants me to proceed southwest.
Proceed southwest. Proceed southwest. Proceed southwest and downward.
This is interesting. I know this location. I think I may need to...
Proceed southwest.
Oh, I know what this is.
Proceed southwest and downward. Proceed west and downward. Proceed northwest and downward. Proceed downward.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that one.
Proceed northwest and downward.
No, that's off the Great Plateau entirely. I'm not going to do that one. Not today. It also takes forever.
Proceed northwest and downward.
But the bridge, that I can do.
Proceed northwest and downward.
I need to turn that one off.
Guidance deactivating. Guidance activating. Proceed a short distance east.
Okay. Now it's telling me the place that I
Proceed a short distance east.
actually do want to go.
Proceed a short distance northeast.
Okay.
Proceed a short distance northeast.
Bokos can't swim.
Proceed a short distance north. Proceed a short distance northwest. Proceed a short distance north. Proceed downward. Proceed downward. Proceed downward.
I'm going to save. That chest is in a really precarious place.
In this vicinity.
I'm not even sure that I can get it.
In this vicinity.
Doesn't seem to want to open for me.
In this vicinity.
Yes, I know. I see it right there.
Proceed a short distance north. Proceed northeast and downward. Proceed downward.
I want to see. No.
Proceed a short distance south. Proceed downward. Proceed south and downward. Proceed a short distance south. Proceed downward. In this vicinity,
You see the king of the
you
mountain
have
is at
discovered your destination.
Satori
Guidance
Mountain right now.
deactivating.
Let's see if this will let me do anything with that chest. Nope, it's just stuck there. I wonder if I could dislodge it with this. That might be a little much. Oh well, I just don't think I'm going to get that one. Let's try another.
Guidance activating. Proceed west and downward.
Okay, west. Is that west? Nope. West and
Proceed
downward
west.
is that way.
Proceed west and downward.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Guidance deactivating.
Okay. Let's try this one.
Guidance activating. Proceed northwest. Proceed northwest.
Okay.
Proceed northwest. Proceed northwest. Proceed northwest. Proceed northwest. Proceed northwest.
Okay, I am heading towards the arrow now. Direction the arrow is
Please
pointing
proceed.
to. The only question is, does this remain on the Great Plateau? I don't think it does.
Please proceed. Proceed northwest and downward.
Yeah, that gets me off the Great Plateau. Okay, so let's see if we can find some more that are on the Great Plateau.
Guidance deactivating. Guidance activating. Proceed northwest and downward. Guidance deactivating.
I'm going to have to change something on my navigation to not hide things I've already found. So I'm going to go to Dakaso's shrine, I think. Or is that Dakaso? Oh, I just want to stay up here. So I started... Oh, that's... Okay. Okay. Kanama Shrine. Is that this one? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what that is. So let's try Oladame. Yeah, there we go. Or Oadaim. Okay.
Guidance activating. Proceed northeast.
Northeast is this way.
Proceed northeast. Proceed a short distance northeast. Proceed northeast and downward. In this vicinity. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Okay. There's a couple that are just below the Great Plateau, but I'm not going to try those right now. Let's see if this one is on the Great Plateau.
Guidance activating. Proceed southeast. Please proceed.
Looks like whatever this is going to be off the Great Plateau.
Proceed a short distance southeast. Guidance deactivating. Guidance activating. Proceed north. Please proceed. Please proceed. Please proceed.
I think this is going to be the
Proceed a short distance north.
Temple of Time Korok.
Proceed north and upward.
Which is on the roof. This is the same principle as the Korok that we just did on top of the house.
Proceed a short distance north. Proceed a short distance north. Proceed north and upward. Proceed upward.
Oh, I don't need the I don't need the cold armor anymore. I can put on my climber's bandana. It'll make this easier.
Proceed upward. Proceed upward.
When I first started playing Breath of the Wild, doing stuff like this made me very nervous.
In this vicinity.
Triggered fear of heights.
You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
It doesn't do that anymore.
Guidance activating. Proceed west. Proceed west. Please proceed.
Oh, I think I know where they're taking me.
Please proceed. Please proceed. Proceed southwest. Proceed west. Proceed southwest.
I will. I will proceed southwest when it becomes possible to do so. Here we go. There is a Korok in here.
Southwest. Proceed a short distance southwest.
But you can only find it after you leave the Great Plateau, I believe.
You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Okay, there's a couple in the snowy area that I know about that I think I can do here. Let's see.
Guidance activating. Proceed northwest. Proceed northwest. Proceed a short distance northwest. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Okay. I think I need to melt something. This is a type of korok that you get in snowy regions. We've already gotten 9 koroks just using this Zelda Notes GPS.
Guidance activating. Proceed north and downward. Proceed north and downward. Proceed north and downward.
This is getting us off the Great Plateau.
Proceed northeast and downward. Proceed a short distance northeast. Proceed a short distance northeast.
Oh no.
Proceed a short distance northeast.
Okay,
In this vicinity,
let's see if the odds are in my favor. I'm not going to waste too much time on this one. If I don't get it quickly.
in this vicinity,
Ha!
you have discovered your destination. Guidance deactivating.
So let me show you what happened here. I slid the rock into that rock formation and the Korok popped up. This usually takes a little bit longer than that. So let me go over here to Omanau.
Guidance activating. Proceed some distance northwest. Proceed some distance northwest. Proceed some distance northwest. Proceed some distance northwest. Proceed some distance northwest.
I'm going to save.
Proceed some distance north.
I knew that one of them had to be active.
Proceed some distance north.
Okay, let's put on a different, that was just a spur of the moment thing. I'll put on this one.
Proceed some distance north. Proceed some distance north. Proceed some distance north. Proceed north. Please proceed. Please proceed. Proceed north. Proceed north. Proceed north. Proceed northeast. Please proceed.
Ah, well, this is going to get me off the Great Plateau.
Guidance deactivating.
But what the heck? You see this light down here? That's somebody who's trying to kill me. I'm going to go back to the Eastern Abbey because I know there's a couple of koroks not far from there.
Guidance activating. Proceed southeast and downward. Proceed downward. Proceed south and downward. Proceed south and downward.
Okay. There's one pretty much directly below.
Proceed a short distance southwest. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Okay. I'm not sure that's all of the koroks on the Great Plateau. It's probably not. But let's go check in with Hestu and see if we have enough koroks for another weapon slot. And if we don't, there's only a few more to go, I think. Ooh. He needs 5 more koroks. So let's see what I've got on my map. I strongly doubt I have anything that can... Yeah, this isn't going to break them. Although, this will. If I can get it placed properly. In Tears of the Kingdom, you can actually do stuff with Keese eyeballs. They can help you target enemies. You attach them to your... Oh. Let's see if that'll help. Yep. You attach them to your arrow. And you get a perfect shot. And then on top of that, you've got bullet time. So you really can't miss. That one didn't work. It's 4:30. It's going to be light out pretty soon. Yeah, see, one of them still was luminous and the other one wasn't. It's just a lot easier to get luminous stones at night. Okay, so the Korok is apparently in this direction. I marked it on my map. On the other side of the road. Wow, that's a big choo-choo. How about electric choo-choo jelly? I don't really see any place this one can go. If it is a Korok, we can come back to it later, but I don't think it's a Korok. There is something I want to see on the Great Plateau. Probably already done it. Well, we're just going to have to make do for now. Because there are 3 shrines waiting for us to do guardian battles in. So let's do some test of strength shrines. And I'm sure that we can just drop Boko weapons for the time being. Oh, I need to change gear. Just to get into the shrine. Okay. I hope I can remember to change into this gear again before I leave the shrine. Because I'm going to change into my battle gear. And Since there aren't any pillars, I'm going to make my own. Got an ancient core. So that pillar did come in handy because I was able to hide behind it when the guardian made his lunge attack. And it stunned him. So I got a few extra hits in that way. Oh, nice. I can drop something. This is why I wanted to get the koroks, because I wanted to have an extra slot. I don't have an extra slot, so I'm dropping more weapons. But it was also just kind of fun doing the Hyrule GPS. It also looks like there's a Korok just practically on top of us here, so I should go for that. But first, I need to change my gear. Link looks pretty miserable. Okay, so let's see if we can get to that Korok.
Guidance activating. Proceed northeast and upward.
Ew. No, it doesn't look like I can do that easily.
Guidance deactivating.
Now the next shrine. Let's see how that one goes. Wow, this one doesn't have any pillars and it doesn't have water. So I'm just kind of on my own here. Oh, so I cooked up a 30-minute attack thing. That's good. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, these are all new. No, not this one. It's probably going to break soon. Why don't I do this one? Ancient weapons are better against ancient enemies. But we did okay. Considering that we didn't have the pillars. I did get knocked flat on my butt once, but I think once. But that's okay. So let's drop this. Let's pick up the ancient battle axe. Let's trade out that guardian sword. which has been used for this Guardian Sword, and the Guardian Spear. That Frost Spear has been in the inventory for quite a while. Oops. Oh, nice. This is actually on the edge of the world. Well, this is another one that doesn't have water and doesn't have pillars. Let's see if there's anything that we need to do here. I think my hearts are doing pretty well. I've used about 11 arrows. Yes, I do need to do something here. I need to change into better gear. Because the reason that I still have hearts is that I have good gear. Well, I did get knocked flat a couple of times that time. Let's see, what can I drop? One of these, so I can get the battle axe. And the used guardian's sword. I don't think I'm picking that one up. But this is nice. I've got 360 hits battle axes. This time I'm going to change into my gear before I go outside so I don't freeze. Okay. And I think I may as well get some more hearts here. Okay. We're going to do a few more Test of Strength shrines. But in order to do that, I'm going to go over here and find where the pedestal for one of them is, because two of these have pedestals and the other one has a different challenge. And the Lord of the Mountain's no longer here, I believe. We are back on Satori Mountain. Hello, Korok. Okay. Where we want to go is over there. I can't remember if I'm able to climb these or not. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try to get a little bit more height and see if I can actually get up there, because I'm pretty sure I've done that before. A lot of people think this is one of the most annoying shrines there is, and we'll see. We'll see how annoying it is this time. Let's see if this will get us there. We don't actually need to get up here in order to do the quest, but the quest makes a lot more sense if you do. So there's a journal here. This journal belongs to our accordion-playing friend Cass, and this is one of his shrine challenges. I leave here a record of my search for the ancient songs of Hyrule. The ancient song of Pagos Woods. It seems that a song has been passed down through the ages in the Pagos Woods area of Faerun. We've actually already done that quest, although we didn't talk to Cass about it. The song references mythical creatures such as dragons and giant serpents. I wonder if such creatures ever really existed, or perhaps they still exist today. The ancient song of the West Hyrule Plains. On the south side of the West Hyrule Plains, there is a bridge called Jeddo Bridge. Near this bridge, there are a number of circular rocks with holes in their centers. Peculiarly enough, these rocks are apparently mentioned in an ancient song from the area. It's actually pretty near here. It sounds rather odd, but I hope to find out more about this ancient rock song. Rock song. The ancient song of Rabia Plain. Apparently Rabia Plain in the northern part of Hino is home to an ancient song about beasts. Rabia Plain is northeast of Kakariko Village. I'll likely stop by the village during my search for the song. I've never seen him there. The ancient song of Gerudo Tower, that's the one that he's there for every time I go up to Gerudo Tower and have not done his quest yet. I've heard word there is an ancient song about a tall structure called Gerudo Tower. I don't know where this Gerudo Tower is. Dude, you're there like every time I show up. But mysterious towers have popped up all around Hyrule recently. This Gerudo Tower may be the tower that appeared in the Gerudo region. The ancient song of Kalora Lake. Apparently, there is an ancient song about the giant boulder in Kalora Lake in the Farron region. I hear that area is prone to violent thunderstorms. I'll need to prepare before I go searching for the song. The ancient song of Horan Lagoon. I hear there is an ancient song about a place in Lanayru called Horan Lagoon. The winds in Horan Lagoon are supposed to be very intense. I may need to travel the area on foot. The ancient song of Kitano Bay. It seems there is an ancient song about an oddly shaped stone pillar in the open water of Kitano Bay. It details something that was hidden there before the Great Calamity, to be claimed by a lost hero. I'm not sure what's hidden there, but if it's meant for a lost hero, it must be worth a fortune. The ancient song of Washa's Bluff. I think that's where we are right now. I've heard whispers of an ancient song about the night of the red moon, traditionally sung in Washa's Bluff. No one quite knows why the red moon rises or what happens in the span of that night. These are all of the ancient songs that I have discovered. I will continue my journey, hoping the day will come when I can pass them on to the champion of Hyrule. And then here's the ancient song of Washa's Bluff. Oh, I've already done this. I went back to the previous page. Well, since it's already 7:50 p.m., we may as well go down to the pedestal and see what kind of moon it looks like we're getting. This is not the efficient way to do this quest, but the other way, the better way, would be inefficient since we're already here and it's nighttime. So we're just going to wait until we see the moon. Doesn't look like it's going to be particularly red tonight, but I'm going to hang around for another in-game hour or two and just verify. In-game hours are like 1 minute, so I'm not going to be hanging around for a long time here. And then I'm going to take advantage of my attack up. Ooh. Falling star. I have a feeling we're probably on a new moon. Nowhere close to a blood moon. I mean, I don't even... Oh, there's the moon. Oh. We might have a blood moon soon. Okay, so that's the moon. And I am going to head on up here, because that is where our next major test of strength shrine is. We want to get in another one before we lose our buff. We won't be able to get the last major test of strength shrine in before the buff wears out. Let's see what I'm looking for is this. What have I got in the way of Endura carrots? I've got 12. I should probably cook up some Endura carrots before I head on over there. They will help with the ice arrow attack. And those are not on a timer. Okay. What I have to do here is give Dinraal scale to the pool. It's the Dragon of Power. This is the Spring of Power. And this will open up the shrine just like it did on Mount Lanayru. But there's a big difference here. And the big difference is that that one was free and this one is not. Oh, nice. There's water here, so I can create pillars. There wasn't a lot I could do in that last shrine when the when the Guardian decided to lunge at me. I think I'm ready. And this will be our last shrine for right now. More ancient core. So we've got 5 spirit orbs. That's enough for 1 more heart upgrade. We'll have 7 hearts. Oh, that's nice. My inventory is full. So what do I want to dump? Oh. This is why I wanted to get those koroks. I think I can dump this, though. One of the nice things about these test of strength shrines is that you can actually farm them after the blood moon. So I can come back in here and farm this again and get weapons. So I use the test of strength shrines as weapons farming after I've done them the first time. And these ancient battle axes, especially end-game ancient battle axes, which they can get buffs that, you know, multipliers that get you up to 85. Those are great for golden Lionel hunting. Especially if you have the ancient armor, which adds additional multipliers. And I'm not really sure what I need for the ancient armor. I need money, I know. And I probably don't have a lot of that at the moment. How much money do I have? Oh, I have some. I probably need money, and I know I need some sort of ancient core, but I can't remember if it's the giant ancient core or the kinds that I'm getting, and how many do I have now? Six. There's a memory here.
This is the spring where Din, goddess of power, is worshipped. Once she was one of the 3 goddesses, alongside courage and wisdom, but it is said that faith in her dimmed due to power being seen as a symbol of the Demon King. The terrain around the spring is complex and covered with roughly chopped trees, suggesting this place was once used as a training site of some kind.
Okay. So that was interesting that this was kind of looked down upon it after a while because of the Demon King. But that was a voice memory from Zelda that came from our Zelda Notes app. And now I can do an actual memory from the camera. So the memory that we're looking at is this one, I think.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. the voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
This is the core story in Breath of the Wild, in the memories, is that Zelda struggled to awaken her power to seal Ganon away. Now we know that she did gain that power because the old man told us that she has spent the last century holding Ganon back in the castle. But we don't know how she got from here to there. And we will learn that in the course of the memories. But at this point, she's a very frustrated young woman. She's 16, I think, 15 or 16 at this point. Anyway, I'm going to get some extra, I'm going to get another heart. Okay, Link now has 7 hearts, and he needs 6 more in order to hold the Master Sword. The Master Sword will make a lot of things easier, actually, because it goes up to 60 hit points when you have when you're in the proximity to creatures of Ganon, including guardians. So it makes guardian fights a lot easier. Not that guardian fights are particularly difficult, but at least if you have a strategy for them. So let's see, what we want to do right now is go talk to a guy at this stable. I think I'm gonna sleep until noon here. I've actually got one of Misko's treasures. I've got Majora's Mask. This might be the guy I want to talk to. Yep.
Oh. Oh.
For 100 years now, every so often, when the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red and a full moon rises. At that moment, monsters that had been previously defeated will come back to life.
Oh.
And that's what is known as the blood moon. Why do monsters return to life? Why does it only happen when the sky turns red? No one really has answers to those questions. It's a mysterious phenomenon. If you learn anything about the blood moon as you travel, be sure to come back and tell me. I'm going to talk to him again. Can't see anything in this rain.
Hey. Oh.
Let's hope that the rain has cleared.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay. So it's not going to be a blood moon tonight. This is how you can check every day and find out if you're going to have a blood moon. I suspect we're fairly close to having a blood moon, so I'm not going to do anything that requires a lot of going into places. I think I'm going to head on over here for a Korok. this. Okay, guys. Okay. So let's see what the puzzle is. This is an easy puzzle. And this is going to be throughout the game. This is what the apple trees are going to look like when they're in threes. All I need to do is preserve that one. The rest need to go. Okay, that was easy enough. There's another one up here somewhere.
Guidance activating. Proceed northeast. Proceed a short distance northeast. Proceed a short distance north. In this vicinity, you have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Uh-oh.
Guidance activating. Proceed a short distance south. Proceed south and downward. Proceed a short distance south. In this vicinity, proceed a short distance south.
Oh.
Proceed a short distance south. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
I recall, I just need to shoot that.
Guidance activating. Proceed southwest and upward. south and upward. Proceed 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 southeast and upward.
This is probably a rock.
Proceed southeast and upward.
You usually get rocks on top of precipices.
Proceed southeast and upward. Proceed a short distance southeast. In this vicinity,
There it is.
you have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
I just need one more.
Guidance activating. Proceed southwest.
To the lake.
Proceed southwest. Proceed southwest and downward. Proceed southwest. Proceed west. Proceed a short distance west. Proceed a short distance southwest. Proceed a short distance west. In this vicinity, proceed a short distance northwest. Proceed a short distance northwest. Proceed a short distance north. In this vicinity,
Yeah, there's nothing I see here. So,
guidance deactivating.
let's go back up to the Great Fairy Fountain.
Guidance activating. Proceed west. Proceed west. Please proceed. Proceed a short distance northwest. Proceed northwest and downward. Proceed northwest and downward. Proceed a short distance west. Proceed a short distance west. In this vicinity, you have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Okay, we've got enough for another weapon slot. Okay, let's go back and talk to Hino again and see what he tells us about the moon. Okay. Well, that does it. If the moon is on the wane, then there's nothing stopping us from going into the castle moat. The only question is, where are the docks? Let's try it. I just needed to unequip anything metallic because of the lightning. Okay, so it looks like what I'm seeing is this. And I'm not sure this might be the way in, actually. Yeah, that would be the way in. The reason being because I know this structure and its relationship to where I need to go. Good idea to save before taking the plunge. But I think this is right. Nope. This is not right. I'm going to reload. Now the problem is that I'm on the wrong side of the pillar. And this is right. Good place for Majora's Mask. And I am going to drop a weapon because there's a new one up here. Okay, guys, we made it to the castle. Voice memory.
I've heard the docks were originally built as an escape route for emergencies. Now, instead, it serves as a bustling hub for merchants and fishers. I've not seen that large brazier lit before. I wonder if there is a reason for it.
Yeah, there is a reason that the large brazier has not been lit before. Just talking about this. Let's see what happens if we light it. I think we've got enough time to do another major test of strength. And by the way, we now have access to the castle, which is a great thing. I'm going to make some changes here in my setup. And do a save. And take a 4-minute mighty meal. Okay, let's do it. I think that might be the last major test of strength shrine in the game. That went pretty well. With the perfect parry and the spin attack, my spin attack. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. And what can we lose? Well, we want the ancient battle axe, that's for sure. So ancient battle axe and guardian spear, and that's it. That's an interesting question. Do I take the flame spear or the flame blade? I think I'll keep the spear. Spears are useful at times, and these little short swords, they can be useful. But I've already got flame weapons at the moment. And look at my collection of ancient weapons. Those will be very useful for fighting guardians, like in the wild. It's 7:05 a.m. It's a little early for talking to Hino, so let's see what happens if we go up these steps. This is what Zelda must have been talking about in terms of the docks being a route out of the castle in an emergency. Another voice memory.
Books from all around Hyrule live here in this library. As such, it is a critical place for conducting research, but Father has forbidden entry. Guards are on constant watch just outside the entrance. So, for now, it's best to enter using the hidden passage from the docks.
The hidden passage from the docks, which is what I just used. Let's see. There might be more. There's And pull back. I don't think it can come in here. This is where you can get some rare ore. Oh, and here's a chest. "42 hits of the Stone Smasher, I think, trumps the Flame Spear. Much as I'd like to keep the Flame Spear. Okay, let's equip it. We'll explore the castle a little bit more later, but since we were doing the shrine, and the shrine now gives us access to the castle, I thought, why not just go into the library and see what happens? I prefer getting out of the castle this way, because otherwise you get put out right in front of some flying guardians. So unless I'm like really deep into the castle, this is a good way to go somewhere else, because you can go directly there. Hino is over here. And let's see what he has to say about tonight's moon.
Hoy! Ah.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Good.
Ah.
I accidentally set it for morning. I wanted to set it for night. But
Oi.
let's see if I have any flint. Doesn't look like it. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to need to take shelter from the rain this time.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! We're going to have a blood moon.
Ha.
Okay, so it's time to go back to Washa's Bluff. This, as I said, is the efficient way to do this. The other way, of course, is to just stand there at Washa's Bluff and wait every night for the moon. But this gives you the opportunity to do other things. So like we did some koroks, and we did the last major test of Strength Shrine. And then we came back to Hino and found out, hey, there's a blood moon. So oh, he said there's something going to happen tonight. He's got that feeling. But that feeling means blood moon. Okay. We don't actually need to get on top of the petrified structure. We just need to camp out by the pedestal. Now, I am going to save just to make sure that I don't screw up here. Okay, I'm going to remove my weapons. And I may as well remove my clothes. And now I'm going to say it again. Camp out until nightfall. That was insurance that I didn't select the wrong time to wake up. Okay, until night. So in order to do this shrine, to get the shrine to appear, you have to stand on the pedestal without your clothes on the night of the blood moon. And I'll have to be signing off in just a couple of minutes, but let's do it. I think this is our last test of strength. And we're doing it with the shrine that a lot of people think is the most annoying shrine of all because of the blood moon factor. But if you use Hino, it's less frustrating, shall we say. And no, I am not going to do this without clothes. And this is a modest test of strength. So it's not as difficult as our previous ones. Let's see if we can do this without the buff. Oh, nice, we got pillars. I did not equip a bow. That's not as good a shield as the things I have, so I'm gonna leave that. And that's the end of our tests of strength. I'm just doing this to clear the chest so that I have credit for clearing the chest. That will give us four spirit orbs, and we can trade those in for another heart. So Link will have 8 hearts. Okay, so let's go put Link to bed and get him that extra heart. And there's the blood moon. And it's a little bit before midnight. Oh, and there it's going to tell us it's the blood moon. There we go.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Okay, here's a goddess statue. Okay, Link has gotten 8 hearts. He's done all of the test of strength shrines that I know about off the top of my head. And he's ready to take a break until we reconvene. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.